All right, I got to get this out. I'm going to rant because, quite frankly, I've been. If you've listened to my videos, I've been holding this in for a while, and I got to get it out. And I'm hoping you guys understand. This fucking culture war shit is so fucking annoying, and it has completely dominated the internet. And I'm so sick of it. So, the terms SJW and woke have absolutely no meaning anymore. Because if you ask 10 different people, what is an SJW? What is woke? What is this? What is that? Same thing with the other side. What is toxic masculinity? Another bullshit fucking term. And everybody gives you a different answer. And I'm so done with it. So, look, I understand that companies, corporations, put their political ideology in media and people don't like it. I get it. I understand that companies sometimes focus on checking off boxes than actual story. And I agree. The story should come first, and then any other message you want to send should sort of be the backdrop to the story. The characters in the story are the main thing. But it's gotten to a point now where the grifting has gone too far. I don't know if you guys realize this, but a lot of people on YouTube monetize your anger. There's a lot of people on here who are very tired of this political shit in their media. I get it, but there's people on this platform, creators, that make video after video after video after video saying the same thing over and over and over again, finding little shit that's completely irrelevant to anything to make a video about why it's woke and why we're tired of it. This has been going on now for years. And people are still like, okay, first of all, letting this shit truly anger you and ruin your day is a problem. That's a problem. That means that you need bigger problems. That means that you need a hobby or something to focus on. Look, I'm annoyed at some of this shit too. But it goes to the point where it becomes so pedantic, that I'm just mind blown. So a few days ago, it was revealed that in Dragon Quest III, they're replacing male and female, because you can pick what gender you want to be, with Type A and Type B. They are literally doing nothing but changing the word male and female to Type A and Type B for two different designs. That's it. The rest of the game, they're going to refer to you as he or she. It's in the first part of the game when you first start up the game and make your character. There are people now, because of that one change, who now don't want to play Dragon Quest because of that. If you are allowing a couple of words to rob you of the experience of playing Dragon Quest, there's something really wrong with you, bro. We're past the point now of I'm mad because Disney wants to do this and all that. No. Now we're at the point where any little fucking thing sets off these people. And then I hear bullshit like, well, Square Enix has been doing this for years. I don't care. Why does it matter? Why does this fucking matter? The game isn't even political. The game is a fucking fairy tale. And they let you pick if you want to be a male or female protagonist. Same thing with Dragon Quest IV. You can pick what gender you want to be. So they're changing it to Type A, Type B because, well, they don't want to anger the woke mob or whatever. Who cares? The story itself isn't affected by it. It's not going to change anything except for the very beginning of the game when you're putting in your information to create your character. Yet there's people out there who are treating this like Square Enix is somehow attacking them. And it's the most pedantic, childish... Elden Ring, the biggest game in the last few years that everybody jerks off. That game has Type A and Type B. Why is this a problem now? Forgive me, but I don't understand. Again, I understand being annoyed at some of the political stuff. I get all that. Especially when it's like, hammered over your head over and over and over again, and it's obvious. And I understand criticizing the hypocrisy of companies like Disney that claim to be for everyone and want to be inclusive, but on the foreign versions of their movies, they cut out the lesbian kisses and they make the black character smaller on the poster. I've talked about this before, and it's fucked up, but is it really enough to ruin your day? I think some people need bigger problems. And let me tell you the reality. This type of shit, if you are still letting this actually bother you, being annoyed is one thing. I get that. But if you're to the point now where you're boycotting companies, or, you know, you can boycott Disney or whatever, but if you're robbing yourself of the experience of something great, you're only hurting yourself. Because, let me tell you the truth, that's terminally online behavior. That shit people do when they spend all fucking day on Twitter getting more and more mad, instead of going outside and interacting with real people. You want to know why? Because real people who don't spend 10 hours a day on Twitter don't give a fuck. I have friends of all different types of backgrounds, religions, and genders. In real life, none of them talk about this. Nobody fucking cares except for internet weirdos. I'm telling you that because it's true. If a movie sucks, it sucks because the writing, the characters, that's why it sucks. If your only criticism of a movie or a TV show is that it's woke, and that's the only thing you can come up with, you are a bad reviewer. End of story. That's not what criticism actually is. And it's to the point where there are people in my life that I've had to unfollow because that's all I fucking see from them is just fighting with people all the damn time. Oh, the leftists. Oh, the alt-right. You get tired of that shit sometimes, man. You know what I mean? You get tired of seeing human beings bickering, especially over something as stupid as 2 words being changed in a game. It's mind-blowing, dude. I sit here and I'm like, how can you even care so much? Why does it bother you? Nothing in Dragon Quest III insults white males or any of that shit that like people get mad at Disney for doing. None of that shit's in Dragon Quest III. It's just a fairy tale game. It's not even about gender, as I said. But no, we got to get mad at everything. We have to riot like it's gonna fucking change anything. It's just so pedantic and childish, and it annoys me, bro. And I'm saying this not as a fan of Dragon Quest. It could be any game. It could be Final Fantasy. It could be Pokemon. I don't care. It's like when the fucking Mario movie came out and the trailer showed Peach doing something cool. Oh, this is woke because the princess is strong. AKA, I've never played a fucking Mario game and never realized that the princess has powers too. Like, all you do is expose yourself as a fake fan when you do that shit. And like, it causes these political fucking brainworms, and I'm tired of being around these people where all they do is regurgitate what's said on CNN or Fox News. They don't even think for themselves. Well, this YouTuber said that I should be mad, so I'm gonna get mad, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna... Disney is woke, and I'm mad. Like, that's gonna change anything, bro. You want to know how you affect it? You affect it by not buying their shit, which some people have done. But for video games, where it's like a small thing, why does it matter? It should not matter. These things should not fucking matter. It's not a big deal. But everything is made into a big deal because these fucking guys on YouTube are literally monetizing your anger. They're getting you more mad so that you watch more of their videos and make them more money. And listen, I ain't even hating. That's a good strategy, and I won't even lie to you. I've thought about doing that. I have talked to my YouTube partner manager, and I've been like, you know, I kind of want to grift a little bit, jokingly, of course. And he's like, yeah, you could do that. It's going to make you a lot of money, but do you really want to deal with that audience? And do I really want like more mentally ill weirdos in my shit? That's not what I want. I want cool people who live in the real world, who don't get caught up in drama over shit that is pedantic and stupid. You can criticize whatever you want, but when you let little shit like that ruin your day, why do you let this ruin your day? Like, I just can't. I have too many problems and I have too many things I got going on in my life for me to ever care as much as they do. You know what I mean? And it pisses me off because it's gotten to the point where the other day on Twitter, I said that the lightsaber duels in the Disney Star Wars are trash, right? Come on, man. Don't get caught up in the culture war. Some fucking idiot said that to me. And I said, tell me how the fuck criticizing Disney's lightsaber duels has anything to do with the culture war. This culture war shit has poisoned people's minds, bro. It's gone too far. People have fucking brain rot, bro. They have brain worms over this shit. It's no longer about, well, yeah, that's annoying, but whatever. I'm not going to let it bother me. Now it's like consistent anger all day. I just choose not to live my life like that, man. I can be annoyed and be like, this shit has a message I don't like or whatever the fuck. But to live my life angry all the time, why would you want to live like that? Maybe it's just me. But again, people on the internet, they're a different breed, brother. They're a different breed. Being terminally online is a big mistake. And when I say go outside, I'm not trying to be mean. When I say get help, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm saying it because I genuinely care. Because people are out there like ruining their fucking day over stupid shit. Like, okay, you don't like Star Wars, don't watch it. I'm finishing up The Acolyte. Like, I'm done with this shit. It sucks. I gotcha. But not because it's woke. It sucks because the writing is trash. That's why it sucks. And because they don't care about the canon. It has to be more than just pedantic shit like that. Anyways, I have to get this out because, like, it's really annoying. Like, it's gotten to the point, and if you notice in my movie reviews, I tried my best to stay away from that kind of shit because I try to be a good critic and tell you how I feel about the movie and why you like it and why you shouldn't like it. And saying, well, you shouldn't like it as woke, it's just not enough for me. There has to be more of a reason. And I understand that this political climate's gotten totally out of hand, but doesn't mean you have to fall into that. Take care. Hopefully you understand where my frustration's coming from. Take care.